Recently, I took a trip down to the Fulton Fish Market at Hunts Point in the Bronx. Surrounded by the meat market, produce market, and children's prison, this is one of the more unconventionally interesting places the city has to offer. When you think of nightlife in New York, your mind goes to clubs, dancing, and rooftop bars, but here it's all about salmon, cod, and flounder. This is Late Night at the Fulton Fish Market. The Fulton Fish Market has been a staple of the New York City food scene since its doors opened in 1822. Originally near the Brooklyn Bridge, has since moved to its location in Hunts Point in the Bronx. At 400,000 square feet, it is currently the largest fish market in the United States. That's about the size of 4 Costco's put together. It is second in size only to Toyosu Market in Tokyo, Japan, sitting at a whopping 4.3 million square feet. In 2012, the market did an estimated $1 billion worth of sales and handled over 200 million pounds of fish, and that number has kept going up. The Fulton Fish Market accounts for almost 50% of the seafood used in New York City. My trip began at 2 in the morning, and it was colder outside than it was in the building. Even entering the parking lot, I was overwhelmed with the liveliness of the premises. Trucks of all sizes and forklifts zipped around the parking lot as we weaved our way to the entrance. Making my way inside, I was greeted with the side of New York City that most tourists would not be seeing on a family vacation. Obvious aromas aside, the market had some low points that you would not want to see from a place that works with food, although a bit tucked away from the main area. Once I entered the warehouse, I was taken aback by the action. To see all the hustle and bustle in the middle of the night was mesmerizing. This is not an easy place to work. Nocturnal hours aside, there is heavy machinery, large blades, and wet floors all over the place, and if you're not careful, you could be sleeping with some of the fish that's being sold at a wholesale price. The Fulton Fish Market is very much a microcosm of New York City as a whole. Despite the businesses within the market being competitors, there was still an overarching sense of community between the workers of all levels there. People from all different ages and backgrounds were working hard to package out their product, many of whom happily welcomed me into their spaces to document their activity.
Horse is okay. Steve, just take out your wallet and $10 a picture. I want to let you know.
Despite the incredibly diverse atmosphere, there were only a handful of women in the entire facility. When I asked the security guard Brian about this, he said that there's probably more guns in here than women. Not a very comforting vision. The people aren't the only diverse thing about this place. The seafood is transported in from all countries all over the globe every day, from Pacific Ocean swordfish, Norwegian salmon, and whatever the hell this is. My evening here really made me realize and appreciate the journey food goes on to get to your table. Seeing this side of the food industry makes you appreciate our modern lifestyle and the simplicity of going to the grocery store and just picking out what you want. The liveliness of the market is truly a sight to behold and a landmark of New York City history that's worth much more than wholesale price.